Hey everybody, KC here. So we've had a couple of stories recently about how, for example, disengaged employees can be really both a tangible and an intangible negative for business. And also a story about how retail employees are just really unhappy. Now comes Axios. We're quoting a study from Bamboo HR talking about how employee happiness in general is plummeting. And it's really costly. Employees, according to this survey, are more unhappy now than they were during the height of the pandemic. Just think about that for a second. The fact of the matter is that, again, according to the study, disengaged employees can be costly, and openly unhappy and disloyal employees can directly impact company morale by creating a toxic workplace. Now, here's the good news. It's not just retail. Healthcare employees are the most unhappy, having seen positive sentiment drop by 32% between June 2020 and June 2023, followed by the education sector, which saw happiness ratings fall 2 times faster than in the previous 2 years. Tech, finance also reported declining scores. One in that category, though, where employees are pretty happy, construction, because these guys are making a fortune and it's what they love to do. But here's the thing that really grabbed my attention from the survey. There was a statement that's saying that employees are not experiencing highs or lows. Instead, what they're expressing is a sense of resignation or even apathy. I think that's the most dangerous thing of all, right? If you got somebody who's openly hostile, openly unhappy, creating a real problem in the workplace, you can find ways to get rid of them. Granted, it's different for unionized companies than it is for non-union companies, right? But you can figure out a way to deal with that. Really happy employees are good. But the ones who are just, resigned or even apathetic about the company, that's really tough because there's no cause to fire them for it, but it's like a nagging infection you can't get rid of, and it keeps getting worse. Reminds me of those commercials right now about toenail fungus, right? The guy keeps saying, it'll go away on its own. Well, it never goes away on its own. It's got to be treated. This is a really good reason for companies, I think, to make sure that they have when people come into the company, the culture that they've created is one that is encouraging, that is empowering, that is nurturing, and that is going to create a positive feeling among the workforce. If you're not thinking that way as employees come in, it's almost never going to get better. I think it's something that companies have to focus on. Yes, if you've been a company for a long time, you've been in business for a long time, it's never too late to address these issues. But boy, from day one, when that person comes into a company, it's really important that they get a positive vibe, that they feel a sense of ownership of the company, they feel a sense of engagement, and a sense of, I'm going to help make this company better because this company is going to help make me better. Anyway, that's what's on my mind this morning. And as always, I want to hear what's on your mind.